Hi Leo, welcome into your monthly money and career tarot reading for the month of August 2024. Our overall message coming from Spirit directly is financial success is yours. Drastic change leads to epic results. Amazing. So we're beginning with 4 pre-pulled cards as well. I honestly didn't mean to pre-pull them. I just started to pre-shuffle and they plopped out, but they feel very much so relevant. We're beginning with the Queen of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. It feels like you're very grounded, peaceful for the most part, but focused and hardworking. Expecting the best, but there's part of you at certain points where you're expecting the worst. We need to tweak that perspective, a very hanged man kind of energy, as it feels like your hard work is paying off and changes again are leading to epic results plus so much more. But you're going to be feeling as if this is a time with the Four of Pentacles where you're not only holding your cards close to your chest strategically and strategizing on how to move forward to the best of your ability with the best results, you're also finding there's a huge focus on your financial savings. All right, even if you're stepping into the month of August or continuing the beginning parts of which with a lack of savings, they're asking you, how do you best adjust maybe your spending habits or make more money or both in order to see a savings start to build up for you. But that could also apply to you specifically, individually, if you already have a savings in order to see that savings grow and increase. All right. I'm hearing somebody drawn to the reading has 2 different savings, maybe a cash savings and an online savings, okay, like an account or otherwise. But we're moving on to the Page of Pentacles and the Lover's card. Somebody drawn to the reading is gaining a new opportunity to succeed more. This could be within your current job. It could be within your existing continuing business. But for a lot of us drawn to the reading, there's new employment, okay, a new job opportunity that is going to leave you busier, naturally, but it's going to leave you feeling more so comfortable in regards to the cash flow expected moving forward, all right? I'm not going to lie as well. I feel, in a very honest way, the money for a lot of us drawn to the reading throughout the month of August is going to feel like it's coming in at a nice pace, but it's also going out quite quickly, right? It might feel for some as if it's, going out just as quick as it's coming in, whether it's bills, obligations, otherwise. It could be your spending habits. It could be just 1 or 2 of what I just mentioned, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's all 3. Now, I do feel like with the Lover's card, you're impressing people, okay? People are loving your energy, your talent, your way of doing what you do. There may be, for some of which, one career situation or job situation where you're feeling less appreciated in comparison to something else you're doing. It reminds me of me with my serving job in comparison to this. I guarantee you can, decide upon yourselves which one I feel more appreciated in. But I do feel as if there is new money left and right throughout the month of August for you, and this is essential, okay? It's making you feel as if you can at least pay off what you need to, secure what you need to, and I feel as if Spirit's saying, remember how you save best, all right? You might find that a change in how that works for you now at this point along your path is part of why you're seeing epic results, right? Part of that drastic change. But you may as well find that there's a drastic change when it comes to your spending habits, or one in particular, and that's leaving you feeling more comfortable and more so ready, and they're saying ahead of the game for the most part, or in general. Let's keep pulling. I'm hearing when you close your eyes, you'll feel peace. You can pretty much in all 4 of these cards see a closed eye sort of imagery, even in this one to an extent, but it feels like they're saying you need to separate yourself at certain points from the overall outcome that you're desiring, or maybe from the difficulties or the annoyances, or even the task, or if not multiple at hand, or what you're thinking about task-oriented tasks for the future, or a goal or 2 for the future. Close your eyes, and it will, in a sense, help you take a step back and regain that grounded, peaceful way of being, and you may just as well gain a message, maybe even a vision from Spirit. We're moving on to the Five of Pentacles in reverse. You may find for a lot of which drawn to the reading, you step into August, and this feels like what you're going through, dealing with. Maybe even just embracing because it doesn't feel like you have another choice, right? A sense of lack, maybe feeling like you don't fit in with people, a situation or 2, if not multiple. But it does feel like as the month of August moves forward, you're feeling more of a sense of abundance. Okay, you're feeling a sense of lack dissipating day by day, week by week. And I know that might be hard for you to believe, being drawn to this reading, but for some you're believing it. But either way, I feel as if it's just reality for you. You may as well find, especially those of us jumping into a new opportunity of employment, you're finding that you're fitting in quite well. This might be actually representing something like a living situation for somebody, but I do feel as if, or a change within your current continuing living situation, say a change of roommates or somebody's moving out, or maybe a change in landlord. Anyways, but I do feel like either way, there's a sense of more fitting in, okay, more alignment, feeling alive within your Leo world, at least when it comes to your money and career. But I said that really weird. You're going to as well feel very well spoken. I do feel like, once again, it's going to be a busy month for you, even if you don't expect or want it to be. It's going to be. But look at these three energies, rather. You're going to be feeling as if your independence, but your intelligence and your talent, all the meanwhile, is leaving you with world evolving success, okay, in the financial department, but as well when it comes to your work/career department. With the World card in the Wheel of Fortune pairing together, I wouldn't be surprised if you're seeing results left and right. I mean, going back to that epic results part of the overall message. But there's going to be moments when you need to slow it down, right? Whether it's more in regards to you feeling on top of things, right? Motivated, you just want to keep going. It could more be in regards to, say, the expectations that you set upon yourself. Maybe a boss figure, or if not multiple, does. Could be how that situation is run, how other people are working, maybe how other people are living. It could be something like this, where someone's energy that you're helping, when it comes to healing work or energetic work, is leaving you feeling a little bit too fast-paced, right? Rushing is not going to be the key to your success throughout the month of August. They're not saying necessarily slow and steady wins the race. Maybe in certain cases, or when it comes to certain tasks and accomplishments, trust your intuition and feel it out. But it does feel like you at times need to find that middle ground, okay? Knowing how to best get things done at this point along your path, or at least figuring it out, especially in a new situation, for a lot drawn to the reading. It may as well be more in regards to a change in an existing continuing situation, as August trickles forward. But we're moving on to some more cards. A risk you took is paying off is what I'm getting. A risk you took is paying off. And for somebody, it could be in regards to 2 risks at most. 2 gambles is what they're labeling it as now. But I do feel as if you're also thinking about, while putting an effort towards something of importance, this could be a hobby, it could be your business, your job, you're thinking about the negativities, the toxicities in your life. Somebody's dealing with a gossip-filled job, maybe even a catty energy sort of filled job, while things are just a little bit too uptight, but too leisurely at other points, if that makes sense, or too relaxed. But I feel as if you're in the midst of having to deal with certain annoyances, right, and certain difficulties, toxicities. You are thriving, okay? You're doing what you have to do, and you're feeling electrified for the most part. They're reminding you that where you feel more like yourself, where you feel comfortable, where you feel like you can thrive and put your best foot forward and create and accomplish your best work, that's a good sign. That's where you're meant to be. And I'm not saying go and quit your job because you don't feel like that, or you can't, again, produce the best quality work for yourself, or feel the best. But I do sense that you need to be thinking about where you fit in, where you thrive the best, okay? Because it makes the world of a difference. And let's be real. Regardless of whether you want to admit this, want to be one with it or not, notice it, where you work, right, where you accomplish things when it comes to your career or just your job-related situation or 2 or 3 is going to absolutely affect the other areas of your life. Even if you choose very strategically not to allow for them to overlap and affect each other, it still affects your way of being and other aspects of the other areas of your life. Okay. But 1007, look up the ancient number meaning. 1007. What you feel the need to turn your back to, it feels very on point. This could be a conversation at work, at home. It could be in regards to a financial matter, whether it's delaying the completion of which, or just it could be an offer, right? This could be in regards to somebody wanting to leave that job or that home situation behind. Now, of course, doesn't have to be just one thing. We need to be trusting our Leo intuition at this time and moving forward with an immense amount of confidence. All right. I'm hearing don't let anybody or anything dim that. It's one of your superpowers. Superpowers, if I could say it. The Hermit card and the Two of Cups. Very interesting. I'm hearing kind of a disconnected but still connected kind of way of being. All right. You feeling very much attentive to what needs to be paid attention to and accomplished. Even, it could just be a simple conversation, within that work situation or whatever it may be for you, or through your business, but you're still feeling very disconnected for one, if not multiple reasons. And I feel like that's not a bad thing. All right. It might even be a sense of protection from spirit, and maybe even your, I'm hearing your physical being. Anyways, but this also taking on a different set of messages, because I feel like the month of August gives you quality time allotted for alone accomplishing, right? Alone healing, alone time in general, but also a quality time to connect, if you so choose. But there may be work for a lot of us drawn to the reading like myself, where it involves connecting with people, it involves working well with others, and even distancing yourself from people strategically, while there's other points throughout the month where you have to get work done alone. And that may still involve, helping other people, or, helping other people or something of the sort, but you're still doing it alone. And they're also reminding you, you're never really alone, even with what we were just saying, because you always have your spirit guides, okay? You'll always have random spirits as well, joining you here and there. But we have a lot of cards on the board. They're saying when things feel scattered, maybe a little bit all over the place, you need to keep yourself organized throughout the month, or get yourself back to that state of being, because it does feel like things are going to feel very affected, okay? You're going to be feeling very affected by things, and you're going to find that the quality of your work, right, how efficiently you get things done, is going to be affected by how you're feeling, how things are affecting you. So just keep things organized. They're saying stressing, but definitely pushing for the message to come out of you taking care of yourself throughout August. All right. Whether you need to be maintaining that workout routine, self-care routine, otherwise, like your skincare, or whatever the case may be for you. Somebody, it's a face mask specifically. This is going to be leaving you feeling more motivated. It's going to, definitely help your glow up take place or continue when it comes to your work, even if you're not like myself on camera. But I wouldn't be surprised, given you're a Leo. But I am organizing the cards to kind of, help that message follow through. But you're being viewed as a wise owl, Leo. Wise owl. Wow, I can't speak in this moment, but I spoke very clearly before. But yeah, again, you're being viewed at as this owl of true wisdom, intelligence, and experience, and talent once again. But it does feel like, again, going back to the overall message, there is financial freedom on the horizon, but it feels like more of a month, to be honest, where there's financial success in regards to you gaining, maybe even receiving through gifting, and I'm hearing donating, or it could be a bonus or a pay raise, but it may feel like it's hard to get ahead, or you get ahead just enough or a little bit, but then in the upcoming months, you'll more so see and be one with financial freedom overall, okay? So just keep that in mind when things feel very rewarding and beneficial, but it may just feel like you still need more, okay? But I do feel as if there needs to be thoughts of maybe a less expensive living situation for somebody. It could be a less expensive car. They finished out with payment, or maybe less expensive insurance in one, if not multiple areas of your life. But I wouldn't be surprised as well if you are being pushed to think about this new beginning, going back to, which one was it? the Page of Pentacles and how that's leaving you feeling more alive or just more so passionate, okay? Maybe again, even more appreciated. And this again could be where you're living, where you're working, you name it. But let's get ready to wrap up this amazing reading by saying this is a very successful month for you. Okay, you're learning more about what you need to get done, about what's expected of you, maybe even what you want to now and more so moving forward expect from yourself. And maybe even learning more about what you need to hold back from. Okay, I'm getting very specifically spending. But yeah, to wrap up this reading, again, it's a financial success kind of month for you. Again, they're saying financial success is yours, but this is a month where drastic change is leading to epic results. All right. So if this was truly helpful, I am sending you so much love and light. Don't forget to book a personal reading with myself. Everything is down below. Just shoot me a quick email. I will see you next time.